What's up, guys? Terrence Lewis, LewisHelps. This is the winter edition. Flipping ain't easy. Winter edition. I'm going to share with you guys some pros and some cons of flipping houses in the winter. We're in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, in the middle of the winter, January 25th, something like that. It's 5 degrees outside. I think now it's about 8 degrees. It warmed up a little bit. We're going to get a high of 12 today. I'm in the truck warming up, dropping off my trailer. One of the biggest cheat codes to flipping houses is getting your own dump trailer or getting your own truck. I got another video about that, so if you want to take a look at that, go over and take a look at that. But this right here is flipping in the winter. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so check it out. It's the middle of the winter. It's Ohio. My name is Terrence from LewisHelps. This is Flipping Ain't Easy. That's the brand, that's the logo. Flipping ain't easy because this is not an easy task, man. Whoever told you it was, it's not. This ain't a get rich quick. This is to get your grind on, hustle, and then one day you'll have enough money to make your money work for you. If you're starting off with money, this video is probably in for you. Just for the guys that are trying to get started, get their credit right, or have a little bit of capital. I'm gonna share with you guys some numbers from this property right here. I'm gonna go in and show you guys we're completely gutting this house. We have no furnace in here. It's 8 degrees outside. Let me share with you guys some pros and cons of flipping houses in the wintertime. I'm gonna, most of the cons, we can get that out the way right now. The con is the profit, or the pro is the profit at the end. There's a lot of cons to it. There's a lot of challenges to it, but in this game, the profit is in learning from your mistakes and learning tips and tricks of the trade over time. That way it makes it a little bit easier for you as you kind of go through flipping houses. But let me just share with you guys, and we walk through this property, share with you what we've done with this house so far, what are the challenges with this cold climate, cold weather, and let's just get right into it, man. So I'm just dumping off the trailer. I'm gonna lock my truck up because this is the hood. Don't matter if it's the winter time, they would run off with your car. I've seen it before. I've had contractors leave the truck outside and come out 5 minutes later and it's gone. So right now, we're just filling up the dumpster. We're doing a complete gut job on this property right here. So we've got all of our material that they started before I got here. It's 9 a.m. These guys are starting at 7 a.m. I would have been here at 7 a.m., but had some challenges this morning getting up and getting at it. So this is her. This is the beauty. Job a lot bigger than we anticipated, or a lot bigger than we agreed to do. But this house, if you can see here, you know, all new electric. It's a completely gut job. We put a roof on here, painted the exterior, all new windows, new furnace, new walls, new everything. Completely gutted out. New open concept. So this wall's coming down. This one's not load bearing. See, the trusses are going this way. This wall is load bearing here, going this way. So we're actually going to this restored. You can see right there the board bowing, the 2x4 right here bowing. You can see all that weight coming down on there. So you can see it starting to buckle here. So we can get that support beam in ASAP before it causes more damage. So with flipping these houses in the wintertime, obviously it's cold. Biggest challenges that we have is obviously guys trying to work in here, brittle hands, trying to work and pack all this in there and get all this going. And these climates is super hard for these guys. We have little space heaters that we use to try to get it going, but when you have a house this large, space heaters aren't really doing much. You just got to bundle up and get to it, right? So this one right here, we have plumbing. All new plumbing lines run, not drain, just new water lines ran. So all new water lines. This right here is PEX. Now in the Midwest, back in the day, the PEX lines used to be kind of like a no-no. People were afraid of doing those PEX lines, but now in this day and age, we've got some historical data on those. The biggest challenge that we have, like flipping California, flipping Texas, flipping Maine, where else? Detroit, Michigan. So the biggest issue that we felt in California was that we would have rats. They would sense the water in your lines underneath your house or in your walls, and they would get in, they would bite those lines, and you would have a leak in your plumbing and in your walls. But over time, we realized it's not the case. It's not a realistic possibility. Rats don't have, you know, they're not attracted to it. They don't smell the water through the line, but whatever it is, or they've got some deterrent to it. Whatever it is, they don't do it. So again, some of the cons for this is this cold weather really prevents a lot of this stuff from taking place. Now, when we get to the phase of drywall, electric and plumbing is a little difficult because obviously it's just cold. They'll work through it. But another big issue with working in the cold is that you don't have the ability to mud your wall. So once you put the drywall up, your mud is not going to dry in this cold climate. It's going to take forever. What should take 20 minutes will take 2 days. So that's kind of be one of the biggest issues with trying to mud and finish your project in the middle of the winter time. Now, the solution for this, what we're doing right now proactively while we're dealing with demolition, is I actually have the furnace guy coming in, putting in the furnace so that way we can start to get heat going. Now, some of my projects, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you don't, you need to go there and take a look at my Instagram because I daily walk through these properties. I just walked through a burnt property before I got to this one, showing you guys that we're dealing with permitting and issues with that one. So go over to the Instagram, Lewis_helps, and you can see me walk through these properties on a daily basis and just give tips on what I'm doing, especially in my reels. Every single day, I'm in at least 5 to 8 properties at a time. So there's a lot of content over on the Instagram page. So if you're looking to fix and flip, and by the way, if these videos are helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just want to throw that out there so we can keep these contents rolling on. Now, when you're dealing with issues like the other property I just went to, that one, what's happening in the city of Columbus is that when houses are vacant for X amount of time, the city pulls the gas meter. If they pull the gas meter, they're doing that because when someone buys a new property and they go to with the gas, now start focusing on replumbing those gas lines in the ground. So what they're requiring you to do is relocate those gas meters to a more convenient location. Then they're going to trench underground to your property. It may be on the side, it may be in some of the houses I have them when it was in the back, and now they want on the side. If it's a duplex, they put both on one side. Now you got to bring the gas line from exterior all the way outside the property because they don't want to go in through the property. So it causes a big headache. So those are some things you have to think about when flipping houses in the wintertime and getting a vacant property that doesn't have that gas meter that's already there. You might not be thinking about that, but it's a loop. It is a big challenge to try to get them to come out, and it's not a fast process. It takes weeks upon weeks for them to get out there. And if your gas line's not done right, they don't install that new meter, which delays. So that is one of the biggest pros that I'm facing right now in 2022 with flipping houses in the winter, is that these guys can't put this drywall up without heat. We can't get heat without furnace. We can't get furnace without gas. We can't get gas without running a new line to the street. And you can't get a new line to the street without permitting. And when you start dealing with permitting, I do have another video again on permitting and not permitting. Some of these projects we don't permit. We try to get through under the radar and just get them done. So when you have a situation like this, where now you have to have the city come in and permit, now they're looking at it like, oh shit, like, do you have a permit for installation? Do you have a permit for this? Do you have a permit for that? And now the cost and the time goes up and up. So biggest challenges with winter flipping houses. Let me show you guys what these guys are going through here today as we go through the project. Completely gut job. Completely gutted everything, which means now we have to do insulation. So okay, we got windows in, as you can see. The other thing that we have is our bathrooms done. So once you have the bathrooms completely done, all the tile lines. So I'm gonna get out of here because this is not good stuff. Then let me get back to it. So there you have it right there. I just wanted to do a quick little walkthrough, man, a quick video on flipping houses, pros and cons in the winter time. Is that a lot of things are slippery, a lot of things can get a little bit more expensive. It's just super cold. Couple challenges, but nothing you can't overcome. The other thing So I have another house that I want to put all new siding on. Can't put siding on in 5-degree weather or 8-degree weather. So we have to wait for this Thursday's coming up. It's supposed to be in the 40s or maybe even 50s. So we have to time everything perfectly. I have to have the deck done. I have to have my gas lines that are going to be sticking out of the house. I have to have those done. I have to have my porches done, my windows and my trim and all that stuff ready by next Tuesday. So that way, if we do get that warmer weather kick in, then we can go ahead and put siding on the house, which if we can get siding on the house, I can actually sell the property next month. If not, we got to wait till the warmer weather comes in. We've missed the wave. And we'll have to wait till the spring or till it warms up a little bit more to be able to put siding on to even be able to sell the house. That could add another month and a half to the project if we can't get it done by Tuesday. So timing is everything. Paying attention to the weather is everything. I forgot my gloves today. It's freezing. That's the end of this video, man. For more tips and tricks and more information about flipping houses, I'm out here sacrificing in the code so I can give you guys these tips and show you guys some game. So, you know, least you could do is go ahead and subscribe, or at least give your boy a thumbs up. So again, this is Terrence Lewis from LewisHelps. This flipping ain't easy, guys, but I'm here to hopefully make it a little bit easier by giving you guys these tips. You guys know what it is. Don't forget, head over to the IG page, man. I'm Terrence from LewisHelps. And I'm out this piece, man. It's cold. I'm out.